here I am standing at 1 C Street, which is the new public safety headquarters for the city of Quincy. Just further to my left, I'm sure you all remember the old police station, which will continue to be in for a few more months until the move is made. But the old police station was built in the 1920s. An addition was done in the 80s. It was in terrible shape, very poor condition, inadequate, too small. Cell blocks didn't meet the standards. I mean, it really was at the end of the day, we just could not use that building any longer. And of course, as the city grows, so has our departments. Our police department will be housed here in its entirety. It's full complement today. We've got 184 patrolmen and 32 sergeants, 14 lieutenants, 5 captains, a number of civilians who work each and every day here. So this facility is state-of-the-art. They'll have all the tools, resources, and the technology to meet the needs that they have, as well as the resources they need to do the job each and every day. In addition to the police headquarters, it's also the administrative headquarters for our fire department. Chief Kennedy on the police side, Chief Jackson on the fire side, come together on a regular basis. It makes sense to pull them together for incidents, for just in general to have that synergy in the same building.
Night and day from where we are right now, not only for the officers and the professional support staff who are going to work in that building, but for the public who's going to come to visit. Right now in our current building, if somebody's coming in and they need to speak to an officer or they need to speak to one of our clinicians or our advocates, they're doing it right in the lobby where there's other people walking by trying to get police reports or other things like that, or trying to conduct business. And it's very unprofessional the way we currently have it set up. This new building, somebody comes in, one of our citizens needs our help, we can pull them into a private office, we can sit down and have a private conversation with them. So that part of it is going to be night and day from where we are. Another really cool thing I saw in there is the community rooms. Right now when we're having public meetings or a councilor needs to have a public meeting, they're big borrowing and stealing, trying to get the use of a school or some facility that they could go into after hours. And we run a 24-hour, 7-day operation. The history of our police department in our city, we're a constantly growing city, and we're a city on the move. And where we started in 1906 with a building on School Street, which at the time was thought to be state-of-the-art, and they quickly grew out of it. And 20 years later, they built the Quincy Police Station on the corner of C Street and Southern Artery. And then by the 80s, they'd grown out of that. So this building here, just looking at it and walking around it, it's a testament, in my view, to the commitment that this city has in public safety. We're not going to be in a situation in 20, 30, 40, 50 years where we are outgrowing this building. There's room to expand and room to grow. So this really is a building that is going to last us 100 years. And then again, as I said, it's really a testament to the city's commitment to public safety and what they view as important in this city, in the mayor's view and the city council's view who approved this, and the vast majority of citizens who I speak to on a daily basis that are so happy to see this building going up and are committed to it and just sing the praises of it.
So there's a lot of benefits to the new facility, and one of the first things that I think of is doing business out of the headquarters that we're at right now in Quincy Ave that was built in 1938. With the fire prevention office being upstairs, this is like a constant problem. It's like a daily thing. You'll hear somebody yelling from the downstairs that they can't make it up the stairs. There's no elevator in the building, obviously. It's just not ADA compliant. This is, it's just a much better setup. As soon as you walk in the foyer, the lobby of the fire prevention office is right there to the right. Everybody's right there. You can do all your business right there on the main floor. There are times that we have to work together, and it's kind of difficult being in 2 different locations. Having everything, say if we're going to have a press conference, if there's something big going on in the city, this allows us to coordinate everything under the same roof. And this vision that the mayor has is it's incredible. Anything that he does is top notch. So we're looking forward to getting in here and getting back to business. It's beautiful. It's long overdue. It's sorely needed.
This is a 100-year building. I'm grateful for the City Council for their passage of this a few years back. This is a very important infrastructure project for the city of Quincy. We can't do enough for our public safety officers, police, fire. Actually, we also have emergency management housed in here, again, coordinating between the police and fire chiefs. So it's state-of-the-art. It is complete quality. I know some people are questioning some of the building materials being used because it is the best. Why would we not do the best? Otherwise, we'd be come back here in 20 years fixing it, putting a new roof on. So again, I'm grateful to the City Council for this support of us. I know the public is had a lot of questions along the way, but I'm hearing from folks all across the city how beautiful it is looking, how excited they are. It's not only obviously for the folks that work here, but the public interacts here. And it'll be a beautiful, friendly, clean environment for the public when they interact with the police and fire. Hopefully not for the jail cells, but for any other interaction you may have with our public safety unit. So looking forward to the dedication this fall. Thanks for tuning in.